Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel Vibrating D Himta. If you want more notification from my channel, अगर आप मेरे चैनल पे नए हो and you want early update about my videos, don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. Dear viewers, in my today's video, I'm going to explain some short questions from the Portrait of Lady written by Khushwant Singh. In recent trends of our examinations, lots of short questions are being brought out from the lessons to check our understanding that what we know about the lesson. Yes viewers, stay with me till the end of this video because all these short questions help us a lot in our examination. See, our first question is that who is the writer of the Portrait of Lady? Yes, Khushwant Singh. Why did Khushwant Singh get upset that his grandmother was young and pretty? Whenever he used to hear from the people that his or your grandmother was very young and pretty once, he got upset. How was grandmother physically appeared? She was short, fat and slightly bent. What did grandmother do at her home? How did grandmother help grandson? Dear viewers, this phase of their relationship was very cordial here. Right? Grandmother used to wake him up in the morning, bathed him, dressed him, prepare breakfast, accompany him to the school and lot more. Right? In which phase grandmother and grandson's relationship was very cordial. Yes, this was the first phase of their relationship when they were living in the village. Dog followed the grandmother and grandson till their home. Why? Grandmother and grandson used to carry stale chapati when they accompanied to the school. When both finished there at the school and at the temple, they returned and they threw these stale chapatis to the village dog, who followed them till their home, growling and fighting with each other for the chapatis they threw them. What and when was the turning point in the relationship of grandmother and grandsons? Dear viewers, when author's parents comfortably settled in the city they sent for them, which was turning point in their relationship. जब वो गांव में रहते थे, ग्रैंडमदर उसे सुबह उठाती थी, नहलाती थी, स्कूल के लिए तैयार करती थी, ब्रेकफास्ट बनाती थी, स्कूल से आ जाती थी, लेसन में हेल्प करती थी. बट हियर इन द सिटी शी कुड नो लॉन्गर हेल्प हिम इन हिज लेसन, no longer accompany to the school, not satisfied with the education of city because here there were no education on God and scriptures. Okay, that was a turning point in their relationship. Next is grandmother was dissatisfied with the city education. Why? Because there were no education on God and scripture. That was the reason that she was not satisfied with the city educations. Who had monopoly on music? जब ग्रैंडमदर को ये पता चलता है कि उसका पोता ग्रैंडसन म्यूजिक में लेसन सीख रहा है, right? He is taking lesson on music. She was really very much disturbed. Okay, she said that its monopoly is with harlot and beggar. Okay, when did grandmother accepted her seclusion with resignation? That was the third phase of their relationship when author went up to university. He had given his separate room, common relationship with them snapped. Okay, after that she made no complaint, right? She accepted her seclusion with resignation. How did grandmother spend her time in the third phase of their relationship even after that? Dear viewers, when author went up to university and given his separate room, common relationship and the common link of their relationship snapped, right? She accepted her seclusion with resignation because उसे भी अपना समय व्यतीत करना था anyhow. So she used to spin wheel since sunrise to sunset, and during afternoon She spent some time with the sparrows, which she considered the happiest moment of her for the day. What was the happiest moment in a day for grandmother? Yes, viewers, happiest moment in a day for grandmother was to feed sparrow during afternoon. What did grandson think about her grandmother when he decided to go for abroad for further study? He thought that his grandmother would get upset. ये जानकर ग्रैंडमदर को दुख होगा कि मैं 5 years के लिए विदेश जा रहा हूँ आगे की पढ़ाई करने के लिए, तो शायद वो अपसेट हो जाएगी, बिकॉज ही थॉट दैट वन कांट से एनीथिंग अबाउट हर एज, कि इस एज में कभी भी इनको कुछ भी हो सकता है, बिकॉज शी वॉज वेरी ओल्ड. राइट. What change did grandson see in the evening in his grandmother? Dear viewers, answer of this question is very interesting. The day he returned from abroad, उसकी दादी का सबसे खुशी का समय उस दिन भी अपनी चिड़िया के साथ था. Whom she fed little longer that day. But the change came in her in the evening when she collected women from neighborhood, arranged old drum. उसको बजाना शुरू करती है, सिंगिंग शुरू करती है, डांसिंग करती है औरतों के साथ. Very interesting thing which grandson noticed here. He has seen first time in his life that his grandmother was not doing prayer. Who persuaded her not to take overstrain? Author and his parents persuaded her not to take overstrain because she was singing, dancing and beating the drum. What did grandmother think about her illness? According to doctor, her fever was mild. Her illness was very temporary and it will go. But grandmother think differently. She said that her end is near, and at this crucial time she didn't want to waste her time. She wanted to pray. How did sparrows show her sorrow? Thousands of sparrows sat scattered on the floor. There was no chirping. Sparrows took no notice of the brats. When cops off from the courtyard, they flew away silently. Dear viewers, there are some more questions like 3 phases of relationship between grandmother and grandson. The first phase was in the village where ग्रैंडमदर उसकी हर तरह से हेल्प करती थी, चाहे उसे सुबह उठाती थी, उसको स्कूल के लिए तैयार करती थी, स्कूल ले जाती थी, लेसन में हेल्प करती थी. सेकेंड फेज स्टार्टेड व्हेन शी along with his grandson went to city where she could no longer help him in his lesson, no longer could accompany him to the school. Third phase जब author यूनिवर्सिटी चला जाता है पढ़ने के लिए, उसे अपना रूम दे दिया जाता है और उनका जो रिलेशनशिप्स था यहाँ पे रुक जाता है, ब्रोकन हो जाता है. Alright, these were 3 phases of their relationship. 3 ways to spend her day. Yes, this is a question where how grandmother used to spend her time, especially जब author बड़े हो जाता है तो वो कैसे अपना टाइम स्पेंड किया करती थी. She used to spin wheels since sunrise to sunset. Okay, she used to read scriptures. She used to count her rosary. Odd way before death. Yes, अपने मरने से पहले जिस तरह से उन्होंने बिहेव किया था. राइट. एट द अराइवल ऑफ हर ग्रैंडसन्स, राइट, अपने ग्रैंडसन के विदेश से वापसी के मौके पर उन्होंने एक पुराने जर्जर ढोल का इंतज़ाम किया. पड़ोस की औरतों के साथ वो नाचना शुरू करती है, गाना शुरू करती है. राइट. Was she a religious lady? Yes, of course, she was a religious lady. Right. Answer of this question we can get from the beginning, that how she hovered in the house with her rosary and constant move of the lips. Reading scriptures in the temple are some examples to know about her religious nature.